In the past, NoVig's monthly rewards have only been achievable if your betting patterns are that of a full-time syndicate. This month, that's changed. Not only is it manageable to max out these rewards, it actually sounds kind of fun. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to make a video showing my progress as I try to complete every rewards tier. This will include giving picks, tracking bets, and showing the rewards progress. There are 7 different categories for this challenge, each requiring a $5 bet across 20 markets. My goal is simple. Try to at least break even. Welcome back to the Green Means Go channel. It's your host, me. We're going to start something today, and we're going to do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And the reason I want to do this is because it's a challenge, and who doesn't love a good challenge? So for the next 21 days, our goal is to maximize these rewards that are buried inside of NoVig's app. I don't typically pay attention to these because in months past, they have been rather unattainable. They've required you to bet thousands of dollars in volume in order to earn $10 and $15 worth of cash. So it hasn't been worth it to me. I checked for this month and they have a recreational player's dream rewards challenge. And I thought, why don't we do something that the community can get involved in? You can play along at home if you want, or you can just watch me potentially burn money, but hopefully not burn money. Hopefully walk away with some money. So if you have NoVig, you can check out these different markets and different challenges. If you do not have NoVig, well, by golly, sign up for it and use my code. You get a 25% deposit match. As it relates to you guys playing along at home, I will paste the link to this Google Sheet down in the comments. This is how I am going to track all of these plays for you guys, but if you also want to track them, you can. It will keep track of all of the markets that you've played in each of the categories, as is based on the rewards, and then as you go, I have had it in here to calculate when you place 5, 10, and 20 wagers, your total reward. So it will do all of this for you. All you have to do is type in your bet, the money you spent, the odds, the win, the loss, and it will update it in this summary tab. So I spent about an hour creating this spreadsheet. If any of you want to use it, you can. If not, it doesn't really matter because some of you may just be along for the ride, just maybe here to watch me ball or fall. We'll see. So this is where we're at right now. Day 1 of the challenge. And each day we're going to go through every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm going to give you my bets. And we're not going to talk too much about reasoning. If you want to tail, you can tail. But we're going to go through, talk some picks, and just keep track of how we do here. See if we can at least break even. So one of the markets is first TDs. Tonight I'm going to bet Barkley and Hurts to score the first TDs. I trust this offense more off the bye than I trust the Packers, who have been struggling. Obviously, Tucker Kraft is a huge piece of this offense, and without him, I'm concerned about what they are going to be able to do. I think that loss is going to be massive. So I'm just going to take 2 Eagles running the balls into the goals, and hopefully we can come out with one of those. For hockey, guys, I don't know the first thing about hockey. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. Leon Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl. Leon, I don't care. Put the ball in the net. Put the puck past the keep. You hear me, Leon? And Connor McDavid, I know him. He can skate. He can skate the lights out. Skate with the best of them. $5 is the minimum for this challenge. We're going to go $5 on both of them at 104 and 103. Then the third market that they are giving rewards for is first basket NBA. Okay, Rui Hachimura, I'm taking him at 964. I think he's got a couple on the. I don't want to go to data for first baskets. I think first baskets are pretty lottery style, pretty random. So I'm not going to try to reason my way into giving you a first basket pick. I'm going to go with Rui Hachimura. I'm going to go with Devin Vassell. I think Victor Wembanyama has won all but 1 tips this year, and Vassell has a high first field goal attempt percentage. So I'm going to lock him in. And then Wendell Carter is 10 for 10 on the year at winning the tip. 10 for 10, has never lost the tip. And he has the most first field goal attempts on his team. So we're going to go Wendell Carter for $5 again. We could lose all of these. This could be brutal. We really need to win 3 to profit. At these odds, we got to win about 3 to profit. Hopefully, if we sweep the board tonight, oh my, we're playing with house money. The other challenge, the fourth one, is college football totals. There's no college football on tonight, so I'm not picking any. So we'll skip that. The other market is, and let me just fix this a little bit. The other market is NFL receptions. I looked at these tonight. I think it's going to be a tough defensive game. Both teams are going to want to establish the run. I'm a little nervous at just the overall volume of passing that may or may not happen in this one. So I'm going to go with Christian Watson, 3 catches at -122. With Tucker Kraft being out, I do believe somebody is going to have to take that place. Maybe it's Luke Musgrave, the backup tight end, but Watson has been injured for most of the year, and I believe that they'll get him going. They'll get him going. And tonight against the Eagles, hopefully, is when they get him going. Hopefully he catches 3 balls, and we win that. Then the 6th reward is NBA threes. So I've got some options here. The problem with this is, and what's going to potentially be the problem, is some of these markets are not already seeded. In other words, with how NoVig works, a lot of you know this, I'm going to explain it anyway. You are not betting against the house, so to speak. You're betting against a counterparty, somebody else out there. So if I bet yes, somebody else has no, and vice versa. So nobody had the under, for example, for Mike Conley. So I could not bet a market at yes and get a actual price. I had to seed this market myself. So I bet $5 on Mike Conley to hit 2 threes, and I set the odds at 225. So this will be live, and it's bolded and italicized to tell you I seeded this market. The only way this will count and be live is if somebody bets the no side. So we have to just keep track of that daily. So I did that for him and Duncan Robinson. I also took Roy Hachimura at 2 for 113. So these are my 3 NBA threes plays for the night. And then the last category that is included in this rewards is double and triple. Double and triples.
Oh, I'll take the guy to get a double tonight. How about a triple?
Double doubles and triple doubles. Idiot. Cade Cunningham. Double. Soft matchup. Real soft matchup tonight against the Washington Wizards. So I like him, even if it is a little bit of juice at -140. And then I'll go Luka triple-double. Why not play a little bit? I mean, 1 triple-double on the year, kind of disappointing, but a couple of those that he's fallen short, he's had 8 and 9 assists. So let's get over the hump. We got Charlotte, somewhat softer of a matchup, should be a faster paced game. Come on, Luka. Take us to the window, 361 for $5. So that is what I'm playing today. Again, guys, this challenge is more for me than it is for you. I don't care if you guys tail this or not, but I think it may be worth it if you're already on NoVig and you're already betting these markets to at least opt in for these rewards and get a little bit of money back. So every day we'll come in here, we'll settle up, we'll see where we're sitting for our categories as they are individually, but then also our grand total. And the goal is if we're going to lose, $140, we're going to make $140. You know what I'm saying? If we max out this, it's $20 per. We got 7 markets. We should get $140 in rewards when all said and done. So we have about a $140 cushion. Feels pretty good. So let's have some fun with this. That's it, guys. I mean, that's the video for today. Tomorrow, we'll be back with our King of the Court predictions, and maybe we'll throw this into. I don't know how we're going to do it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for sure, but we got to get through 20 markets. So that's what I've got for you today. We'll give you kind of one big glimpse if we can. Maybe we'll knock this down to about 50%. You can't see that. What am I just should shut the video off now. Sorry, bye.